So in my last video, it appears that I skipped 3 days. I didn't skip 3 days of the actual videos. I just got the days wrong in the title. So I've changed the title, but I did not reload the video. So in the actual video, the dates are wrong in my last video. But from this video forward, they should all be accurate. And I want to thank Jim Lewis for catching that. It's very early in the morning, so the dew's still on everything, and you can see the spider webs, but I'm just amazed that there's so many spider webs, that there's this many spiders out there. I mean, you can't even see it, but further back, it's just fields of these webs. Wow, fascinating. This is Upper Goose Pond, which has a beautiful cabin with bunks and mattresses, but I decided not to stay there this evening because of just the mileage. I had only gone 7 miles today, so something interesting is happening. I'm in the middle of Massachusetts. I'm about 6 miles from Dalton, and I just realized I haven't seen anyone in days. It's been so strange. Yesterday I ran into one southbounder, no northbounders. Today I haven't run across anyone. And the day before yesterday, I maybe saw, who did I see? I saw one person maybe, I can't even remember. And the day before that, maybe two. It's been very, very strange. And I don't know what it is. I think I'm between two bubbles, which happens sometimes. You kind of get stuck in between big groups of people who are sticking together, and you're kind of just in the middle there. But also I think it's just, it's thinning out. You know, the trail it's really expansive now. I mean, when we're in Georgia, Georgia's 100 miles and we're all condensed in that 100 miles. And now we have over 2,000 miles that we're all spread out in. So it's just that, and people are doing different things. So I'm noticing a lot of people are stealth camping. They're not relying on shelters anymore. They're just kind of stopping, walking all day, stopping when they want, and just setting up camp wherever. So there's a freedom that comes with that, but you also don't see a lot of people because of that. So just an interesting shift that I'm noticing that makes the trail a little lonely. It's a beautiful waterfall here in Dalton. So we're almost to the top of Greylock, and I'm surprised that it wasn't more difficult than it was. It was actually relatively easy, thankfully, because it means my body's equipped to handle these inclines, because they're just going to get more and more intense as we get into New Hampshire, Vermont, New Hampshire, into the Whites. But I wanted to point out the beauty up here. We're back into like pine, evergreen forests. Maybe these are spruce. I'm not certain, but they're definitely evergreens, and it's has that wonderful fragrance. Beautiful, beautiful. But there is a little bit. There's not a lot of height to the trees, you can see, so which means we're getting higher in elevation. So I'm almost to the top of Moosalok. I think I have 2 miles. I mean, not Moosalok, Greylock. So I'll show you that when I get there. This is the Veterans War Memorial on top of Greylock, and it's being renovated. I think it's being repointed. So we didn't get to go up, but we still had this beautiful view of North Adams below. On top of Greylock, there's the Baskam Lodge, which has sleeping arrangements for hikers, as well as a restaurant, which was delicious. This is a view from the restaurant, and this is the bunk room, which is just spectacular. For $20, you get this a really nice place to sleep and this beautiful view from the window. I highly recommend, if the timing's right for you and you're there staying at Bascom Lodge. Coming down Mount Greylock in the morning was just as wonderful as reaching the summit the night before. The beauty and the views were wonderful. So I'm on my decline. It's about 9 o'clock, and I'm coming down off Greylock, and I left at about 7, so I've been walking for about 2 hours, and I have fallen 3 times today. I have never, on any day, fallen more than maybe twice. I think once is really all I've been counting my falls, and I'm at 15 now with the 3 today. So I went in today with 12, now I'm at 15. I'm not even to the tough part of Greylock, so I just don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just not awake yet. I don't know, but it's a little scary. So we're coming up on another very famous, famous in the videos at least. Everybody seems to have this house on their video because the AT runs right next to it, which is interesting. You know, we're going through this person's yard basically to get to the AT. But there are other homes that you get really close to on the AT. I don't know why this one is gets all the attention, but who am I to break with tradition? We're almost to Vermont, just probably, maybe 5 miles to Vermont. So it's kind of an exciting day. So we're about to come up on something pretty impressive. We are entering Vermont. So this is, that means we have 11 states down, and we have about 150 miles in Vermont. The first 100 or so of that is on the Long Trail, which is the first, I guess, really long hiking trail in America, and it's where Benton McKay, the one who came up with the idea for the Appalachian Trail, got the idea. He was on the Long Trail when he got the idea. So we're kind of in an historical setting for the AT. This is a very important area for it, and Vermont's name, I hope does not, its nickname rather, I hope does not play out like Pennsylvania's nickname did. Vermont's nickname is Vermud, which, because the trails often turn to really disgusting and deep mud for miles and miles and miles. So we're gonna hope it doesn't rain. There's thunder showers in the forecast all the rest of the week after today, so I think I'm wishing upon a star that's already fallen. But at any rate, we shall see.